Hello, my beautiful draft house. Hello, my beautiful
What if I
listeners.
stole your intro?
We are coming at you live with Big Brother Speedrun. My name is Marzi, and I'll be playing Leonardo Layton. Not Phantom L. Leonardo. They're different people. And I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts. Noodle, if you would.
Hello, 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 everyone. I am Noodle or Udon or Pasta or whichever at the moment you are feeling. And I am bringing back a horrible, terrible beanpole who is owed a free meal, Jubilee Yukon.
Hi, I'm Fletch, and I'm going to be playing the horrible gremlin child that owes Jubilee a free meal. I am also a local bastard outside of character, and I mean this in the most affectionate way possible.
Imagine being a bastard. Couldn't be me.
Nope.
You're literally being a bastard right now, but I love you.
You're the one who's trying to ransack my intro. Fuck you. Anywho's
Only professionalism.
Yes.
We're not getting paid.
Exactly. Anyways, why don't we get the Big Brother speedrun started?
Not much of a speedrun if it takes 2 hours.
Yes, it is.
You're right. All right. Understandable. What would I say?
I mean, considering that normally adoption takes a lot longer than 2 hours.
You know what? That's fair. We find ourselves in Villestown. At the entrance to the Painted Lady. And are Juby and Camille meeting up there, or have they just met up somewhere else and walked together there?
I feel like Juby was back in town, just trying to avoid a certain child, but unfortunately said certain child probably found him again.
Yeah. Jubilee was probably just trying to do his thing and get some cash and upvolts as the child.
So, unfortunately, no more money for him. On the other hand, Camille did promise him food, so he's gonna cash in on that.
Sure did.
Since he has no cash to cash on himself.
Be nice.
Broke.
Also, Avi, please stop being so funny.
Stop looking in the gallery then.
Eve,
No.
in the gallery.
But yeah, so Camille is a child of his word and is going to bring Jubilee over to the Painted Lady because it's time for his regularly scheduled let's make sure that Leo is eating today.
Ugh.
Don't worry about it.
Juby has no idea he's been wrapped up into that part of it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they're probably currently standing outside of the Painted Lady.
Yeah. Juby's probably taking a look around like, are you serious? This is where we're going.
Camille kind of tells his head like, what, were you expecting like a fancy restaurant or?
Oh, stars no. Just, it's a cafe. You seem like cafeteria.
God. And Camille starts like, oh yeah, let me just drag a 7-foot-tall Toon into an elementary school on a Saturday. I'm sure that'll go well.
Just roll the die. Whatever.
God, sidebar, I'm so sorry if you heard my younger brother. I did not put a sign on my door saying I'm recording.
I pat you so gentle, you're fine. But yeah, so Camille, after that bit of sass, is just like, so are we gonna go in, or?
I mean, considering I know you're a menace, and you cause problems on purpose, think you go first. I wouldn't put it past you to have worked out some kind of scheme or another.
I mean, there's a scheme, but not for Juby.
Oh yeah, definitely. Camille just rolls his eyes and and reaches up to the door handle and makes his way into the cafe. There's probably like the little bell jingle that some places have.
Little ching ching as the bell over the door rings, and there's no enthusiastic red-headed barista to lead you to a table. He's behind the counter because you were standing outside of the door for a while, and he knows what that means.
Yeah, Camille does get a big old grin when he sees Leah and kind of rushes up to the counter.
Juby is definitely nowhere near as enthusiastic walking in, but he looks around a bit. He's never been in here before. But
it's very cozy. It's not like very brightly lit, if I am remembering from the art that Moss did, which I must say I have really bad memory. But
yeah, it's a nice cozy little cafe. Lots of like little tables to kind of hide away in. It's a good cafe. And Moss has done very good art for it.
Hell yeah, Moss has.
Yay, Moss art.
Yes, yeah. There it is. Delicious, thank you.
Yeah, it's not bad. He's does, not appreciatively around the place. And takes a look at who's behind the counter.
There are a few employees, but there's a certain redhead giving a slightly strained smile.
Camille is grinning up at this certain redhead. Like, Leo!
Hi, Camille. Good to see you.
Oh, you know someone. Oh, that's great.
Oh. And Camille nods.
You brought someone with you today.
Uh-huh. I owe him a meal for some things.
Leo kind of pauses.
Yeah, several things.
What is a 6-year-old doing owing meals to... You know what? Alright.
Juby just shrugs and goes, look, I was performing and he kind of ruined it a little bit, so he said he'd get me food. And I mean, he did the same thing today as well. So honestly, it should be 2, but I think because he's 6, I'll be nice and let him just make up for it with 1.
I guess that's fair. Alright, sure, yeah. And what will you be having?
And Camille, kind of looks over at Jubilee.
Let's see. How well are you doing right now, lad? Decent. He's looking over things. Is there a menu anywhere?
Yes. If there's not a board up, like a chalkboard up with it, there's like at least like one of those laminated menus on the counter.
That Camille is probably too short to see. It's fine. He comes here. He's probably got a usual.
A usual where Leo swaps out the coffee for decaf.
Yeah.
He looks over the menu a little bit and seems to be just hemming and hawing over it, just thinking. That kind of first time going to some new restaurant place, you don't really know what's on the menu, so you're taking your time to look.
That's
that
fair.
Sort of thing,
yeah.
Definitely. For certain.
Well,
perception.
Well, I will give Juby this one because Camille is a bit more focused on Leo right now. While he was kind of hemming and hawing, Camille does look back over at Leo like, you should join us.
That's alright, Camille. I mean, you brought somebody here with you, and I don't, want to be rude or anything. And I'm still on the clock.
Well, they usually let you off, or have a break. And Camille is kind of looking over.
I already took my break. Don't worry about it.
Insight on that. He probably can't beat it, but...
I'm so sorry. Dice Parser might be dead, but no! I do know that...
Dice Parser?
Parser? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
God, we both see through that.
God!
They just look up at the same time at Leo. Press X to doubt.
Yeah, it would have been a really smooth lie were it not you two.
It's just a little head tilt from Jubilee, like, oh no, like, just no. He glances at Camille like, you are not leaving me alone with this.
Yeah, Camille...
It's like, there's something with you two, either you're friends or something, you have to deal with this too.
Camille's kind of just giving you the look that like, you've both done this song and dance so many times.
Leo keeps thinking one day it'll work.
Not today.
Nope.
Not today.
He's looking up at you with his big old baby eyes, like... Well, yeah, but I thought it would be fun if we all ate together.
I mean, I wouldn't want to impose. I'm.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not
I don't
imposing
think he
at all.
Very much.
Oh. You'd be trying to talk over me. Welcome. He was like, I don't think he likes me very much. No, definitely, it was fine. There's people around. He has somewhat manners, kind of.
Leo's just looking between the both of them, just loudly sweating.
Keel's kind of just, his grin turns a little bit more mischievous as he's just like, well, if you like, I can go talk to someone else. And Leo, you know that usually that means I'm going to get your coworkers to peer pressure you into taking a break.
Fuck! God, Leo hears that, and, like, he tries to subtly glance to the doorway that's next to the counter, and he can see some of his coworkers, like, looking back at him. And he's just, okay, yeah, I'll take my break.
Camille cheers.
Ugh. Does he get away with this every time?
If I hold out longer, he cries loud enough for the entire cafe to hear.
Oh. Looks down with complete disappointment at this child.
Camille has no shame.
Yeah, I don't even have words for you, child.
So before I officially take my break, how about I ring you up for your orders?
Just pick whatever, I suppose. You probably know it's good on the menu. It's fine.
And your usual Camille?
Camille nods and then adds like, something for you too.
Yeah, I'll get something.
Okay.
Uh,
You two sort that out. Sort it out. Have fun with that. He's gonna quickly wander around, find a decent table.
What Juby hears is, actually, before I go on my break, I might as well get you your food. Go ahead and go sit down, Camille.
Ugh. Both of them just trying to foist Camille off on each other.
You know, they're trying to make each other the bearer of the curse. And then there's Camille, the curse.
The curse who usually automatically latches onto Leo anyway.
Oh boy. Well, you gotta pick, Camille. Go ahead, have fun.
God, I guess I'll do a D2.
God.
One is he goes off with GB, the other is he sticks with Leo.
Which will be hard because Leo has to go get the food.
It's fine. He can baby his way into the back.
God, Discord's nuts.
Discord, please.
Discord.
Okay.
Shit.
Sorry, Leo.
I'm sorry, Leo. Camille has decided to stay here and offer to help carry the stuff out.
Oh god, Leo's not letting that happen. Camille's so small.
Camille,
It's
no.
fine. It's fine. But once JB has headed off, Camille is going to very casually add a few more food items to the order.
Leo holding back a loud sigh.
It's fine. Kyle, please. Why are
Yep,
you adding
Leo-
so much food?
Leo's tacking that on at the register. And passing the order on to the back. And
He's a sneaky little boy, it's fine.
he is. As we wait for the food, Leo very awkwardly is, so how's school been?
Well, you know, same old, same old. Have things been okay with you?
Yeah, work and school and cam, but you know.
Oh boy.
God, I hold these two.
That's just good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Juby didn't go too far, so he's like half listening to this. But also, he needs an excuse to be, you know, not obviously eavesdropping. So...
Don't worry about
Can
it.
half hear that this 16-year-old barista has no social life.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's just like, made any friends recently?
Don't worry about me. Have you made any friends recently?
I look over.
Oh god. Oh
God,
boy. Oh. Yep. Just a 10.
I mean, that's one way.
I mean, it's obvious he's trying to muffle the snorting laughter, but, yeah.
Camille sends Juby a quick glare. before he turns back to Leo, like, yeah, actually, I've met a whole lot of people recently.
That's good. I'm glad.
Why don't you tell the story of where you met some of these new people, child?
Did Jubilee just
yes, he says it out
walk
loud. Of course he does.
God.
Oh, a recent adventure? Is that anything to do with your apprenticeship?
Oh, well.
Go on.
Camille's just... He's starting to realize he hasn't met any of these people in a normal situation.
And Leo being the most normal, not a guy he knows.
He's just, no, I can't tell about the detective I met at a murder scene. I can't tell about the time I got kidnapped. Certainly not the whole overnight train thing.
God.
The aberration thing. There's a... So he's just like, an adventure is one way of saying it. And he's just gonna... It's fine, it's cool, it's chill.
It's fine, it's cool, it's chill.
Very casual about it. Don't worry.
Very casual.
God, I couldn't even beat that if I tried.
Yeah. Yeah, he was gonna say, like, I met a few others through the agency, too.
He's just, as he rolls his eyes, obviously, at the kid. Goes back to, he's probably pulled his guitar out by now and is kind of, like, adjusting the strings, tuning it quietly.
We'll take mercy on these awkward children, as one of Leo's coworkers pokes their head out from that doorway and hands him a tray with the food and drink. Actually,
Yeah,
Leo was probably while talking to Camille making the drinks himself, because we talked about tea, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about tea. So, with tray balanced, and a pat on Camille's head if he tries to reach for anything.
Camille did try to reach for things, and
No.
he frowns at not being allowed to help.
No, listen, Leo's got it. He's worked here for a while now. It's fine. So, with tray in hand, and duckling behind, over to Juby they go.
He looks, let's see, how quickly do you key in to the fact that something about this changed, dear Jubilee? How, you're not the most perceptive, but maybe.
Oof.
Nope. He's focused on his guitar.
Did you try to notice how baby Camille gets with Leo?
No, he was trying to notice that there was more food than what was ordered.
Don't worry about that.
It's fine. He doesn't know what Camille's usual is.
No. Probably just sees a little bit like, huh, that's a lot. Doesn't key into it.
Yeah, so Leo lets Camille sit first because he does still work here.
Question. Is he going to try to insist on a baby chair, or can Camille sit like a normal person?
I mean, he's never insisted on a baby chair before.
Alright.
Camille is allowed to sit like a normal person.
He gets rights just this once.
That's this one. Leo's not mean to him. He's just like, he's not gonna give the 6-year-old caffeine. So Camille gets to sit, and Leo lays out all the food. It's like bowls of soup, sandwiches, cake. Leo sets down a cup of coffee in front of Camille. It's definitely decaf. And and sets down a cup of tea in front of Juby.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah, you didn't have anything specific you wanted, so I just made tea how I usually take it.
Sure, probably fine.
Yeah, Camille takes a sip of the coffee and then just sighs.
God damn it, give me 1 second. My cats are like scratching at my door really loudly.
Oh no!
Kitty interruption.
Kippy time.
Man, I'm trying to think. Would he have to roll to recognize the thing with the T?
I mean, I'd say no, because we've talked about it and how it's like a thing for him.
Yeah. There's definitely something else he needs to roll. Yeah.
Oh?
Because it's Jubilee. He can never have a straight face ever. Yeah, that's not bad. If you guys wanted to roll insight, I'd allow it.
Okay.
As he takes a sip of the tea.
You.
The dice say
God.
yes, Leo knows.
Horrible modifiers.
Horrible
boy.
No, as Jubilee takes a sip of the tea, he's being polite. He doesn't really, it's like, oh, not sure about this, but as he drinks it, he stops a minute and looks down at the cup and then furrows his brows a little and takes another sip, and it's like he definitely recognizes something about this tea. It's like, what?
Leo, oh god, Gizmo, stop stepping on my laptop, you absolute bastard child! Stop! Stop!
Gizmo
Fuck.
makes a cameo.
God damn, now I have to credit Gizmo in the description. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, Leo, I'll say with that high insight, he does see this happening, but he doesn't realize why, so he's fussing a little. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, do not, I made it that way because it's the Ghiblian way of making tea, kind of.
Easy kid. No, I know that much. I just, nobody else really makes tea kind of like how I know it. It's not bad. Far from it. It's quite good, honestly. I wasn't expecting it.
Oh, okay. I'm glad. Yeah, here in Villestown, not many people do.
No, it's nice. Yeah. Sips tea. Looks away like, oh no.
Yeah, Camille's kind of just making a mental note of that, but it's fine. He's not really gonna say anything. He is gently sliding a sandwich in front of Leo, though. And I'm gonna roll sleight of hand for that for funsies.
Oh well. The 16.
It's an okay.
It's
not the most casual, but it's it's fine.
I don't think Leo notices that one.
Yeah, no. He's probably still standing. He still has the tray that all the food was on. I was like, yeah, I'll come sit back down in a second. Gotta go bring this back.
Let's see. Oh, because they're a bunch of disasters, aren't they? Oh my goodness.
You know it.
Oh yeah. Jubilee, you definitely noticed. Camille.
No, that's not perception.
Oh boy.
That's Jubilee's fine. He's picking at his food a little. Don't worry about it. He's eating. He's definitely eating.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Horrible boy.
Yeah, Camille, who sees all. Nothing escapes his tiny eyes. No, And it's probably fitting because, as far as I'm aware, Leo doesn't eat much either.
Mm-mm.
So Camille's probably used to picking up this sort of thing. Yeah, Jubilee's like, for all the food that's there and for the fact that, he was a bit of a prick about the fact that, you owed him food and he was going to be a big menace about it. He's not really eating much of it. Sure, the tea definitely gets his attention, but like some of the sandwiches, the soup isn't touched at all. Kind of bits and pieces of the sandwich are nibbled on, but that's pretty much the extent of it. You'd think, a guy who's broke would tear into the opportunity to have so much food before him. Nope.
Yeah, Camille kind of just looks at that, notes it, and then is... Because Juby does not seem like the type to respond to like genuine attempts to help. He's
Oh
just
boy.
gonna do a little huff, like it's not poisoned, you know.
I'm well aware. I mean, they have a business. I don't think they'd poison it. It's just, not overly, not overly hungry. Not, you know.
God.
Fine. He's fine. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
he's not beating that.
No.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No, he's fine. He's just
Yeah.
not a fast eater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Camille's just gonna do a little huff, kind of lean back, uh, and how are you gonna try to mansplain manipulate your way out of this one, buddy?
For the record, well, Jubilee knows that Camille is trying to key into this and is very quickly like, so, did you meet this barista person on something like the train adventure? Were you out causing problems? And this poor bystander got pulled into it.
And he actually doesn't uh rise up to that. He's got a little, for once, genuine smile on his face as he's like, no, Leo's normal.
Wince.
Leo's just some guy. Speaking of, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Child, I'm not sure you're aware this is Inkwell. That the most suspicious people are the ones that are normal. That's an outlier.
Oh, are we talking about normal people?
Yeah, how did you meet this little menace? Because he's clearly not going to fess up.
Oh, here, actually.
What?
Yeah, he's normal. Leo's just a normal barista boy.
Yeah, Leo sits
what?
down and is like, yeah, we met here while I was working.
That's it?
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that detectives from the whatever agency that Camille is doing his apprenticeship at come here a lot, but I don't really know.
So it wasn't odd shenanigans, nothing. He just walked in?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I am capable of having a normal day.
Something in me still sincerely doubts that, but sure. All right.
Camille looks like he was about to say something, but glances at Leo and stops himself.
Leo's just sitting here. He's just a normal boy.
Yeah.
It's do you get this much food all the time, by the way? I mean, the whole table's pretty full, and there's only 3 of us, unless you're expecting someone else to join.
Leo loudly sighs and looks over at Camille. I usually try to stop at a sandwich.
Well, this way there's leftovers, right?
Oh boy. Yeah, no, he's sipping his tea. That's it. Looks over at Leo, like, do you... So he gets you leftovers. Is that common?
I, for some reason, have done something to warrant worry.
So just...
Is kind of just looking at you like, well, I mean, you did look a little lonely.
That's not something you need to worry about.
But I want to worry about it.
Oh my god. It's... Yes, quiet. Drew's just quiet watching this.
Yeah, how does it feel, Judy?
Yeah. It's the lady doing math meme. It's like, wait, hang on, what? Hold on.
Yeah, this kid is just genuinely trying to be nice.
But literally only to this barista.
Only to this one person. Just looking between the two like something. What? Jubilee, please just accept it's being a nice person. Juby, please.
I mean, does he want... Let's see, you want to do another... I need to... Ooh.
Yeah, why not? Let's see. Can he insight anything on these two, or, like, what's going on between them? Let's see, Jubilee, that's a 9. You are terrible at reading people, my dear.
God, I'm so
a little
sorry.
distracted.
That's so fucking funny.
He's paranoid. He doesn't know what he's looking for.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, instead of an
Jubilee
insight...
seeing genuine affection. Hey, what the fuck?
Oh god, I don't know, Fletcher, if you would allow, instead of an insight, just a general perception for Juby.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's give Juby another chance.
To be fair, that modifier is worse. So, just how... Oh,
that's a dirty 20,
that's
baby.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
That fits. He can't read them, but he's keeping a close eye because his paranoia is just pinging in the back of his mind.
They, if I may, these two look alike. Like, same red hair, same, like, tealy eyes. The only thing you can see is that Leo is looks to be half tune and Camille is obviously full tune.
Oh boy.
Chin hands.
Well, that brings one conclusion to his mind, and he's mulling it over a little bit.
Want to share your thoughts, my dearest?
Yeah, he thinks on it a bit. He definitely does, and then just... Because sometimes when you're attuned, you just blurt things out. It's just, and yeah, are you two related or something?
No, of course not.
No, no.
I mean, he kind of acts like a kid brother a bit. I mean, just a bit. What was that?
You're not allowed to see for plot, okay? But yeah, I did have to do a deception roll, so...
That was a whiz save on Leo's part.
God.
Oh boy.
As soon as the word brother leaves Juby's mouth, oh god, let me boop boop be doop.
Oh dear.
There's
Oh dear.
there's a moment where Leo like pales but it passes and there's that awkward smile on his face again. It's like, no, I'm the only known living Layton. So no.
Yeah, Camille's rolling insight on that for reasons.
Yeah, well, he doesn't beat that. Juby sus. Like, wait, what?
God, he has been getting middling rolls, but his stupid modifiers.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
it's the awkward smile, but it's strained.
Mm-hmm.
As Leo's trying to...
How's Leo feeling?
Leo is his foot is tapping, which is something he tries not to do a lot at work. And that strained smile on his face, but that look in his eyes like, oh god, okay, come on, pull yourself together. Literally just said the word brother. What is wrong with you?
I'm holding him.
Well, if he does not click into all of that, he definitely sees that he said something wrong there. Like, I don't know if he'd hide it well, but he definitely winces a little bit at seeing that. Oof. Whoops.
Yeah. Well, he did say he's the only living member, so...
Yeah, that too. That is,
Yes. The only known living member of the Layton family. Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's an 11. That's fine. That's a fine deception roll, definitely.
I look over at Camille.
I look over at Leo's passive.
Yeah. No, there's that, oh god, what concern there. Like, he definitely trying to keep a poker face a bit of one, but hearing that is, like, almost enough to make him do a spit take with the tea, but
Leo gives kind of an awkward laugh.
Swallows and sets it down.
Leo gives an awkward laugh as he scratches the back of his head. Is like, yeah, I had a brother, but yeah.
Oh, I see about that. Ugh. Just, how awkward are you, Juby? Oh, come on. He has walked into a minefield he does not know how to get out of.
Now this is some social tango.
Yep.
Look, he's used to having to, like, you know, be a prick to avoid things, but that's a little heavy. That's something to drop on someone.
Yeah, Camille's kind of just holding his coffee. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. He got an 18 on that.
He's fine.
Yeah, Juby set his teacup down and he just... Are you fine?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been, a while since it happened. I'm doing alright.
Just, like, not,
kind of just looking over at Leo, like, are you sure? If you want to talk about it.
No, it's fine. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Camille, you're 6. You don't need to worry about anything I'm worrying about. And I just met your friend. We haven't even told each other our names, really.
he kind of has a sour expression on his face for a moment before he kind of takes a deep breath and is like, well, uh, he looks at Jubilee and gestures to Leo like, this is Leo, and looks at Leo and gestures at Jubilee, and this is Jubilee.
I think Jubilee opens his mouth like, and then stops before he says anything, because he looks like he was gonna start saying something and then freezes. And his eye narrows as he looks over at Camille. Because, there's a pointed detail over the games that, Camille and Jubilee have both been in. And Jubilee has not once introduced himself to this kid.
Whoops.
Yeah, kind of funny. It sure did just slip out, didn't it?
He just... You little snoop, how did you find my name? I know I didn't tell you that.
And Camille kind of flinches like, oh, I mean, you probably just said it without realizing.
No, I know for certain I did not. I am very careful about that.
Well, yeah, but you're really tired on that train, you know?
Yeah, I do remember. But I am used to being tired. Plenty enough that I'm not going to give my name away around, oh, I don't know, a weird cleric that kind of was really off. And then people that I don't know. And let's see what else. That weird sorceress with her culty orb. And yeah, no, I don't. I'm pretty sure not once did I say my name there. You. What did you do? What have you been looking into? What did you. What?
Camille's just sitting here. He actually kind of sends a little panicked look to Leo.
Yeah, he did. Jimmy looks to Leo too. Like, do you know anything about this?
No, not really. But I mean, if it helps you feel better, my full name is Leonardo Layton.
Just drags his hands down his face like, ugh. Oh, I can't believe. Of course, I should have expected that much, you little. Well, since I suppose my introduction is partially stolen from me, pleasure to make your acquaintance, Leo. Jubilee Yukon. Resident musician and criminal. But, I mean, we have a detective around, it's fine.
I'm kind of just sitting here.
Funnily enough, Leo skips over the criminal part, perks up like, oh yeah, musician, I saw the guitar that you had.
Doesn't notice it, just frighten a little bit about the guitar, actually. Like, oh, yeah, I mean, I was looking around here a bit, but doesn't really seem to be a place to perform. I mean, I need to leave town again after this. It's, have places to be.
That's fair. I hope the next time you're in town I can catch when you perform.
He's fine.
Oh.
I mean...
I hold up Leo, this normal boy, who can unravel air quote villain and a small homicide detective.
He's just a good soft boy.
He's just a guy.
Yeah. Like,
this is why Camille is so soft to Leo and only Leo.
Leo says that, and Juby again pauses and like looks down at his teacup for a minute, sees that, oh, whoops, drank all of that, can't use that to deflect, and like leans back in his chair more instead, a bit away from the table. And just, sure, I suppose I mean, this place isn't bad. Food's been fine. I could probably stop in again if I'm, if I'm ever around town and not being harassed.
Yeah, that'd be great. And I mean, you like the tea, so next time you're in, I'll make sure to make it that way again.
Yeah, I just, yeah, it's it's a bit out, hard to find places that make it right. So
And what are you going to do, small child?
I wonder when we should do the thing we were talking about.
I
Yeah. Uh,
hmm.
yeah, I'm just holds a small child. He does kind of, now that the topic from him snooping has moved on, he does perk up a little bit, like, uh, trying to be back to normal here. Like, well, if you're hanging around here, I promise I won't harass you.
To be honest, kid, it could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, at least if you're around, it's not one of the other ones. So he does, in fact, quietly have his guitar in his lap and just, let's see, how are you doing? He was thrown off a little bit, and
Thrown
there's
off
a
his
little,
rhythm.
a little bit of a fidget. Yeah, that's pretty good for what he's doing.
Hey.
Just idly plucking at the strings a little bit. Like, there doesn't even need to be insight rolled on this. It's like clearly this is just a fidget of he's thinking real hard on what's going on and trying to pick his words a little better, especially after that fumble with the brother talk. Oops.
Whoops.
Whoopsie
Yeah.
doopsie.
So yeah, no, he just quietly picks at the guitar while he thinks. And yeah, this place isn't bad. I was a bit worried coming here, honestly. The town. Crowds didn't seem awfully interested. But apparently things happen here more than you think they would. Seems quiet every time I've been here. And but I guess this could become more of a regular stop. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt.
Well, anytime you're here, just stop by in the Painted Lady, and I'm sure even if there's not an actual spot you can perform, I'm sure my boss will be fine with you just like this.
I mean, honestly, all I need is a stool in a corner of the restaurant.
That's easy.
Yeah. I mean, probably could. And he pauses a minute, like thinking, like, "Oh, was I really gonna say that? Yeah, like, uh, I mean, I joke about singing for my supper, but if I could, earn something or another, I am usually a bit uh, tight on cash. So, I mean, if I'm coming in, that's probably gonna be the only way that I could get anything of this."
Well, I don't get a lot, but I mean, I can ring you up with my associate discount when you're in.
What? No, you work here. No.
Yeah, I
God,
work
no.
here, so I get a discount.
Yes, you work here. And I mean, that's why I'm not going to ask for that. Good heavens. No. No. That's to use on yourself. Not not some stranger you just met.
How does it feel, Juby? This genuinely nice
Awfully
boy.
noble of you, huh?
Like
Yeah, the entire time this conversation is happening, Leo just has like a genuine like good time, nice conversation smile on his face.
Yeah. Hey, Juby, you want to
Uh-huh.
roll insight on Camille?
Yeah, let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. How well are you doing? Dice parser, be nice once. That's better than a 9.
Yeah.
And, well, it's fine. I'll hand you this. If you look over at Camille during this conversation, he's got another one of those little smiles on his face. As he kind of looks between the two of you. He also kind of looks like he's about to try and slip away, but I look at his stealth I look at his history with stealth, and
You could try.
You
God,
could certainly try.
no. That's
Oh, what did he get? Oh no.
He's not allowed to roll good for stealth.
Yeah, no.
He attempts to slip away while you two are bonding. Except he's kind of small and he stumbles a little bit as he's getting out of the chair.
That
And there's
definitely
one of those awful little squeaks on the floor.
does not beat Juby's passive perception. The chair squeaks, Camille moves like he's probably gonna go to leave. And Camille is, once again, probably much to his annoyance, scruffed like an angry kitten and picked up. Oh, no. No, you're staying. You paid for this.
Camille's like, I wasn't gonna leave for a long time.
Oh, did
Obvious
you need
doubt.
to did you need to go to the bathroom or anything, Camille? I'm sorry, we haven't really been talking to you about this, have we?
Oh, no, it's fine. He's God, he's kind of just dangling right now.
Yep. I mean, Leo, if you want to roll some insight, just real quick. It's probably not gonna be hard.
Let's see. I keep forgetting his insight mod. It's a 4.
Yeah, the DC was 10, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's obvious. A, this has happened before. And B, Jubilee is quite entertained by the fact that he gets to have picked up Camille again. This is very amusing to him. Having this little kid. And yeah, it's definitely
kind of
holding
just
Camille
his
out
arm
a little bit.
God.
Are you going to try and hit me again like you did last time? Or are you going to behave yourself?
And he just gives you a little huff, like, no, I won't.
Good. You set back down on the chair.
Okay.
Leo looks like a little like good-natured worried. Like he this kid fusses. And he's like, "Did you actually need to go to the bathroom or anything? You know where it is."
Yeah. Yes, I do. Convincing absolutely no one, but he is going to try and get out of the chair again. He does give Jubilee a look as he's doing this.
He is sus. He is obviously sus. Like, something's going on here. He's not sure what this plan is, but this once, this once the kid can go. He's not gonna question this time.
Yeah, once he's on the floor and not grabbed, he is going to go scamper off.
Once Camille's out of earshot, Juby turns back to Leo like, okay, you know most of that's an act, right? You don't need to... He's probably pulling your leg on this.
Oh, the baby act? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And you just let him... What? You just let him get away with it.
Well, he is still 6. Sure, it's an act, and I don't need to baby him, but he's still a kid. I'm not gonna do anything awful to him. And it looks like all he's really doing when he comes in here is trying to get me to eat food, so...
Oh, yeah, I suppose. And it's just the baby act. He doesn't do anything like off the wall to try and, I don't know, get you to do what he wants.
No, it's just, well, I mean, it's really mostly the getting me to take breaks and eat food.
And you don't do that normally. Yeah. She's like, this is sketching on here that, oh, hang on.
I mean, my appetite's always been kind of shot. That's because, I mean, growing up, the kind of sickly and not eating much anyway, it just does that. It's how it is.
Hold on, what? Pardon? Huh?
Leo, my beloved, rambles when he's nervous, boy. I mean, you know, when you're sick and you don't feel very hungry, growing up and being in hospitals a lot, I didn't eat much anyway, and I guess it's kind of, it's been like that since I was a kid.
Oh. Well. Oh. I suppose that makes sense then.
God.
Look. Okay, kid, look. And he stops, just... You can tell he's taking a break a minute to think and collect himself because you can tell he's not the sort to be responsible, considering, you know, the fact he was bullying a 6-year-old. And just kind of been, you know, flippant. But he just... If you have that kid worried about you, I mean, do you at least make an effort to try and take those breaks or eat more or whatever?
I'm trying.
Are you really trying, or are you doing the thing where you say you're trying, but in reality just don't, because it's easier?
Fuck. Leo's not looking at Juvie. He's staring at the wall and awkwardly, like, scratching the back of his head. It's like, I'm trying.
Yeah, no, that doesn't beat the passive insight.
Absolutely not.
Look, kid, Leo, yeah?
Yeah.
I speak from experience as a bad example, okay? I'm the person that people look at and say, if you see him doing something, don't do it. Yeah?
Well, I mean, we haven't known each other long, but you seem like a pretty alright guy.
Well, I'll prove you wrong soon enough. Just...
Really, you can't be worse than getting shot at once a month.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Hold on. No, run that by me again. What?
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. What do you mean you get shot at? That doesn't sound like something a barista deals with.
And Leo shoves half a sandwich in his mouth.
Juby sits and kind of like folds his hands in front of himself and looks expectantly at Leo.
He was just loudly sweating as he slowly chews on this sandwich.
The guitar is back in the hammer space, by the way. It is quite interesting. I mean, Leo's half-tune. He can recognize hammer space, and the guitar slips up Jubilee's sleeve.
Understandable.
Look, I don't know what you get into, but you're getting, why are you getting shot at?
I mean, it hasn't happened recently.
Doesn't matter. I mean, God, how old even are you? And you're being shot at. To a point where you can say it doesn't happen recently. Meaning it happened in the past and not a one-time thing.
I mean, it's fine now.
Okay. You don't want to talk about it. Right? Just give me a yes or no, come on. I
hold up Leo, who rambles about his backstory when he's nervous anyway. I mean, listen, it's not that bad, and it hasn't happened recently, and the only thing I need to worry about are people stalking.
He looks at Leo.
God, Leo's just loudly sweating with one hand over his mouth like, oh god.
So that's a can of worms I've clearly opened here. And you keep... Honestly, it's a bit like when you lift a pot of boiling water and all the steam starts coming out. Do you need to talk about this, kid? No? I mean, the little devil isn't around. I don't think you can worry him. And I'm leaving town. So I can keep that secret.
I mean,
Look, I may have no... I may have a minor...
Fletcher was sent
Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe just... Look. I may have significantly less respect for the more law-aligned types.
Fuck. Give me a second. I'm getting a phone call.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Fuck.
Technical difficulties.
Oh boy, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is fine. This is fine.
This totally is not Camille trying to get Leo to have more friends because he's like, that's a fucked up guy, but he's a musician. Leo would probably like him.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's
we want to have a small aside of whatever Camille's adventures going on.
Currently Camille's probably just he probably listened in long enough to like hear Leo start to spill things, or at least like get Juby worried about him. and then he went before any of the 2 plot relevant things got spilled. Because he's not allowed to know about those.
No, not yet.
Yeah, so right now he's probably kind of just, well, what do I do now?
He's just sitting in the
just
bathroom.
Awkwardly, yeah. Probably on his phone.
You have any games on your phone, kid?
Wait, let me see. Okay, he's probably pulled out like a newspaper crossword puzzle.
Oh my god.
charm, Juvie just he doesn't respect law people, but if any of this is related to something less than legal, Mr.
Okay,
Normal Barista.
can I do one last thing for the time?
Yeah.
Zavi said plot required phone call at Camille, so
Uh-oh.
he does get interrupted partway through the crossword puzzle with a phone call.
Uh-oh.
It cuts to some random tune outside the bathroom, like, what the hell is going on in there?
God.
Uh-oh.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Just there's some honor among thieves here. Okay? Nothing's
funny
gonna
you
leave this
mentioned
table.
thieves.
Oh.
There's a reason I didn't react much when you said criminal.
Oh. It's genuine curiosity, a little less concern, more like what?
It's like,
No.
what? This random normal barista boy is a thief?
No, it's like go ahead and roll insight.
Oh. God, I keep forgetting his insight mod. Okay, it's 4. Fuck.
8. He gets a little bit. He can definitely tell he doesn't know why, but that earlier, like, clear paranoia, like, I'm not gonna say anything and get huffy and irritated when things about me are revealed, kind of fades after Leo confirms that, yeah, he's not. He's a little bit on the wrong side of the law, too.
Criminal recognizes criminal.
So you're a thief who works in a cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense. Fair enough.
And,
Wait, hang on. If you're doing that and you're still not... Kid, do you just not eat before heists or anything? Do you interrupt your heist to get snacks or something? Is that what you're heisting for? What are you even stealing?
Forged paintings.
Oh, good taste. But no, on to the point of, I know it takes a lot to break into places, even if the security's a little lax and you might have a friend or two among the guards. I mean, that's the best case scenario, and that's still exhausting.
Oh, it's not that big a deal. It's, when you dance through heists.
You dance through heists.
That's what I'm known for.
What would he need to roll to recognize? Maybe something like that?
History, I'd say.
Alright. Is that just a... Yeah, that's a straight D20.
Ooh, let's go.
You're
let's
so
go.
smart, Jubilee. You're so smart.
Juvie
Let's
beloved.
see. Yeah, nope. Fitting. He has no clue.
I will say, since Phantomel has been at large for about 2 years, it's definitely, like, in the back of his mind, it does sound familiar. A thief who dances and steals paintings? I mean...
Like, I might have heard of something, but it's not clicking. Doesn't recognize it. Not yet. Just, again, that's almost worse, honestly, dancing. Yeah, no, I know a thing or two about that, too. Wow, that's odd. This kid. That's likely to get you caught if you're not prepared on a heist.
I haven't been caught before.
That doesn't mean you won't be in the future.
Leo looks at how he taunts the police on purpose. Looks away.
Kid.
He's just loudly sweating as Juby is like, "You're gonna get caught one day." He's just like,
Kid. Just... Where is it? I have the emote. It's exactly what he's doing right now. That. Just hands in front of his face like... Kid.
I mean,
Do you have any idea how reckless that is? I mean, you already said you were getting shot at.
Well, that wasn't because of the police.
What? You have... Let me get this straight. So, you already have the police to deal with, which are bad enough. And then you have someone else shooting at you.
Yes.
And you're still being pardon me, but still being a complete idiot by not making sure you're in, top shape to deal with all of that.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't been shot at since Camille,
Again, we're past...
Camille was assigned as my detective.
What? Does he know?
No.
Leo, what?
Yeah. So about me being normal.
Yeah, no, I figured that much out. I knew that couldn't possibly be right. Good to know I was right again about things. Just... Thank you, by the way. I do like being proven right. But back on the topic. You have this kid, that kid, wherever he went, is trying to catch you and stop you from stealing paintings. And he comes in here, he doesn't know, and he's trying to help you.
Yeah.
And the fact that the person who's trying to catch you is trying to help you even has not sunk in that maybe just maybe you should probably be doing a little bit better on your end. That didn't sink in at all. None of it.
I mean,
Look,
if he's here a good chunk of the time and he still doesn't recognize me, I figured it's okay.
Leo, let me be very, very honest with you. The fact that I might be doing a bit better than you, a little bit better than you, in some regards, is a bad thing. I mean, you're not supposed to be doing worse than the villains, kid. The villains are supposed to be the bad ones. Yeah? And I'm the one... God, why do I have to be the responsible one? I hate being the responsible one. I'm not good at it.
I'm sorry.
Do better. Oh, my stars. Just do better. I guess, yeah, I suppose I will have to come back at this point and make sure. Because I don't want to find out through the news somehow this kid I just met decided to screw up on a heist because he wasn't caring for himself. And now, just... Ugh.
That cup of tea that had gone untouched on Leo's side, he awkwardly picks up and takes a sip to escape conversation.
Juvia's just kind of head down on the desk for a minute here, like, ugh.
So, welcome to being one of now 3 people who know who I am.
I mean, yeah. Woo! And just, like, spins a finger around a little as he says it. Ugh. Well, that's certainly a revelation I wasn't expecting today.
I
But
wasn't expecting to spill all of that today.
understandable. Very, very understandable. Suppose the plot struck again, honestly. Seems to be doing that more and more.
Even only have to, and I can't escape it.
No, you can't. It's ridiculous, honestly. I mean, those stupid birds keep getting closer, and it's really annoying. It's a bloody plot. You haven't seen any crows around here, have you?
At that point, Camille probably comes back in.
Oh.
Oopsie doopsie.
Fine, don't worry about the crow comment. Don't think about it.
It's fine.
Honestly, he might comment on the crows. Because he is a bastard. He's just gonna casually get into his chair again. Kind of has to climb up because he's teeny. As very casually just goes like, "Oh, I haven't seen any crows around."
Roll me stealth. Why not? Just for the sake of funny.
See if he can spook Jubilee.
Yes. For the sake of funny.
One time.
Oh my god!
He's only allowed to be stealthy for fun.
For one time. Yeah, Judy definitely, like, tips back in the chair a bit, gets it back on the back two legs because she's just immediately flustered. As Camille just pops up out of nowhere. And what, when, how long, huh?
Camille has to hold back a snicker at that. And gives Chibi a little wave.
Your timing is impeccable as ever.
Probably a Toon thing.
Yeah.
Leo just has that awkward smile back on his face. It's like, "Are you doing all right? You were gone for a while." But Juby, it's a freebie. God, he's fucking relieved that Camille came in now and not earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Camille kind of just shrugs like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I got a phone call on the way."
You got a phone call about something important?
He kind of just shrugs and I'm having him choose to fail this stealth roll. He steals a chip off of Jubilee's plate.
That's fine, he lets. For right now, he doesn't notice. He probably doesn't notice. Definitely. That was a little too easy. Just... So, you did mention you didn't see any of the crows. Let me be specific, I suppose, because birds can be anywhere. There's a specific sort of crows that I'm trying to avoid. I mean, if I'm going to come around, I don't want any of them harassing you, Leo, because you know what? You're okay. You're fine. I think I can stand you. The menace, ugh, you know too much. I don't want you running across them. And
Camille gives you another shrug. He tends to know too much usually. It's fine. He's used to it.
Yeah.
He's not going to deny it.
Yeah, I don't... If you met him, that would be bad. That would be really bad. Ugh, that'd throw a wrench in everything. Look, if either of you, I suppose if I'm going to be coming around here, because I get the feeling I'll be dealing with both of you, if I keep coming to this cafe.
Leo kind of awkwardly ducks his head, and to Camille, it just passes as like a normal sheepishness.
And
yeah, if you want to hide, because of plot things, I look at Marzi. If you want to hide anything from Camille specifically, you can just say that.
Yeah. For Camille specifically, it just looks like normal. Oh yeah, Leo can be kind of shy and awkward sometimes. For Juby, it's like Leo is just yeah.
Yeah. No, and you know what? Roll some insight.
Tasty.
Alright.
Why not? This is a little off.
Dirty 20, baby.
Good.
Christ. God. I hate this.
Oh my god!
this.
Oof.
No.
Jesus Christ.
God, I put my head in my hands. I'm so sorry.
30.
Gross.
Oh boy. Well,
The nat 20-30. Jesus
So-
fuck.
it's yeah, makes sense. Juby's talking again, but it's like whatever the previous discussion was, he's trying to move past it quickly
Mm-hmm.
and is particularly trying to keep attention on himself. And noticeably for Camille, because that's a 30, it's the kind of thing of someone who is purposefully trying to put themselves in the spotlight to shield someone else.
Yeah.
And, you know, in particular, Juby does not like to talk about himself. He doesn't. He hates it. You're around him. He's called you a snoop. He doesn't want you knowing things about him, and yet here he is.
Camille, you want to roll insight on him?
Yeah. Sure, let's see. Just, will he actually do good with insight for once, or
Come
will it be
on,
another
Juby.
9?
Oh.
No, that's a 7!
Oh,
God.
Jubilee.
Mans is not good at reading other people, it seems.
He's good at being read, not good at reading.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Damn.
that's what happens when you're,
fine.
you know, he's a performer. He's the one on the stage. People
Yeah,
are supposed to look at him. He's not supposed to see the audience.
God, you know
As
what?
far
That's
as
fair.
you know, Camille hasn't noticed anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's cool. It's chill. It's not. He totally isn't letting you slide because he is smug about his little plan working. Definitely not. Yeah, he's gonna try and keep on this topic by giving a little shrug, like, well, I think here's a pretty safe zone from the plot, at least. I mean, there's been no murders in here.
It's... Kid, murders aren't exactly the plot that follows me. I mean, outside of a murder of crows, that one, yes. That one, yes. That's the one murder that would be around. I mean, you had issues with crows, didn't you? There was something... You haven't encountered some... There's a, Do either of you have a pen or something?
Leo
Camille-
pats at his apron pocket, and he does because he's
Ah.
a barista.
Yeah. Camille's trying to go for something, but I fumbled, so I guess we'll see what
What
horrible...
does he pull out?
Oh?
Ow!
Oh?
Oh?
No, you don't get lore thing.
Damn.
He pulls out a pair of black nitrile gloves and is just like, oh, that's not right.
I'm not gonna ask why you have those.
Actually,
don't
I
think I wanna know.
kind of want Leo to do a hammer space roll.
Let's see, do we get the pen?
Oh.
What did we say their fumble was, Fletcher?
1 to 3 because of certain lore things.
All right, that's a fumble, baby. It's a 6. It's a little plastic container that people use to hold eye contacts.
Well, not gonna question that. Camille's more focused on. God damn it. God damn it.
How many fumbles we doing?
God.
We're gonna fumble till we get lore.
Actually, I have to re-roll that one because that space hasn't been filled back in after you gave that up. He pulls out a collection of the number 2 Ladies Detective Agency books. He's like, that's not even close.
All right, Leo's turn. There we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sometimes it's fun watching other toons fumble their hammer space.
Yeah. You know, let's see. Just for the sake of yeah. You know what? We're all fumbling here. Juby was gonna try and be slick. He was gonna try and be slick, like, haha, look at them. This is funny. I'm gonna get my own thing. Dang it! No, not that again.
I mean, if you want to, it's entirely up to you, I guess.
No, it's funny. It is funny. He was going for, you know, one of his poker chips. He could just, you know, be like, haha, look at this. Roll perception.
Oh?
Ooh.
God, what's Leo's perception? It's a +4.
I suppose he'll roll stealth or sleight of hand to be trying to hide something really quick.
Sleight of
probably
hand, I'd
sleight
say.
of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. Camille, you missed this entirely.
Yeah, Camille is more focused on the fact that he's fumbling.
Maybe it's Leo's looking up after finally getting the pen out of his hammer space to see whatever, like, Juby, like, going to hide something again.
Yeah, no. You see a flash of something blue. Looks blue, looks soft. That's weird. And it's just immediately shoved back up the sleeve like, hold up. Nope, never mind. Like, no, mm-mm. So, pen, gimme.
Yeah, and Leo he won't say anything, he'll hand that over.
Yeah.
We all fumbled.
Nobody's hammer space is working here.
If everyone fumbled, it is rude to bring up someone else's fumble.
Yeah, Camille's currently still, like, finishing up stuffing the books into his hammer space again.
And, Juby's gonna take a napkin, and I don't have a drawing on hand, but he draws something that looks kind of like a more geometric sort of design, but if you look at it, because from the angle both of you are at, it looks right side up, because he's drawing a heart.
Oh?
And it's a very angular sort of heart, with like 2 lines in the center of it. But he turns the napkin that he was drawing around and like slides it towards you both and goes, this there's a few different versions of it, I mean different colors. But there's a murder of crows that goes around and has been following me that have these.
God.
And if you both want to roll history.
Ooh, tasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll history, because that is one way you can nerf Camille. I'm also gonna roll hammer space after that.
Damn.
17.
Yeah. Okay, no fumble this time.
I'm sorry, I just saw the art that Moss posted in the gallery.
Man. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, not
Yeah,
quite.
Camille.
Close, not quite.
Yeah, Camille pulls out as he's thinking about this. He does pull out his little notebook and start doing something in it. You can roll perception if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he will this time, but it makes sense. It does. Leo, you
Okay,
don't
1
know
minute.
what this
I'm sorry,
has
I'm
to
getting
do.
a phone call.
Oh boy.
We love being interrupted by phone calls.
Everyone's getting phone calls.
We manifested it. Camille got a phone call. We manifested it.
The plot relevant. That's the wrong animal moss, though.
Yeah, I look at you. You sent me his fumble chart, and I'm looking at it.
Yep. No, nobody gets to see that. Nope. It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, Leo, you think you recognize this symbol. There's something about it. Like, it's not something like, oh, that's just an upside down heart. What's special about it? No, there's something. Like, it's known that this is something. But you don't get anything beyond that. So
yeah, knowing what I know, it's like maybe back of his mind, like, oh, I guess this looks familiar, but like still he doesn't really recognize it.
No.
Hi, sorry, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing, just gave what Leo would know about it.
Which is not
alright.
But it makes sense for Camille to know more.
Because
Camille
did snoop.
Yeah, Camille did look into Jubilee before and kind of got a little bit on this before, but didn't know at the time. Yeah, that's the symbol of a certain legendary ranger.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Person. Yep. Definitely associated with these crows, and supposedly they're retired. So that's odd. That person doesn't adventure anymore.
Yeah, Camille's yeah, he's definitely noting that. Actually, why don't, if you want to, you can do a perception roll to see what Camille's doing with his notebook, because I do remember he took that out.
Why not? Why not? We will. Nope.
Nope.
He does not perceive.
He does not perceive.
Let's see.
Yeah, you know that he's writing down some notes, but you can't see what he's writing it down in, since he can't really make out the individual words. You can also see that he's copied the picture of the crow that Jubilee made, but I'm going to roll sleight of hand to see if he can do it.
Oh, darling.
It's just the heart. He didn't draw a crow, but that's 14.
It's an okay-ish rendition. Yeah, he's got it. It's fine. It's cool. It's chill.
Yeah. It's not that hard to draw. It's decently simple.
Yeah, once that's done, Camille gives a little nod, like, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, so I mean, nothing bad is going to happen. I know you have something with crows. These are annoying at best. I mean, just give them crumbs and they'll leave most of the time. They go nuts for crumbs. They love them. But
it's a good thing I work where I work then.
Yeah, honestly. Really, they. Mm.
Yeah, Camille does actually wince a little when you bring up his crows.
Mhm.
Uh, but he's not gonna say anything unless prodded because
Mm.
he gives another cautious glance at Leo.
Mhm.
Leo's still looking over the drawing, like turning it over, just like just looking at it, and then tucks it away in his apron pocket.
Yeah, so I think you two are pretty smart enough to be able to remember that. All of the all of the crows of the murder have that. It's a stupid little charm. They'll all wear one so they're not, mistaken for regular crows. It happened in the past. Why not? Roll some insight.
Ah.
Why not? He's talking. He's talking a lot.
Shit.
Ooh. Oh.
God,
I'm
these fucking
so sorry.
modifiers.
Oh boy.
He was made to match his image.
Yep,
If only I had given Leo the lucky feet instead of mobile.
this is what Camille does. Huh.
And Leo's
But
just a normal
again,
barista.
yeah, totally normal, definitely just a lad. Leo, you can
Yeah.
pick up that
There
Juby
you
knows
go.
more than he's letting on. And Camille, that more than he's letting on, he's really familiar with these crows.
Yeah.
He talks about them like he's interacted with them a lot. And it doesn't sound like someone who would be paranoid about them or like worried about them. It's more like kind of funny enough, the same kind of like, oh boy, here they are again sort of thing as he kind of is towards Camille himself,
Mm.
where it's an inconvenience, but it's not malicious or worried.
Just teetering on the edge of, like, exasperated affection.
Yeah. Which is odd considering that, he's actively running away from them.
Yeah, Camille's definitely making a mental note of that.
It's a familiar tone because Camille has heard Leo talk about Camembert that way a few times.
Yeah, it's also not dissimilar from Leo's reaction whenever Camille shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, that familiar, but ugh.
Camille's making a mental note of that. Let's see.
And
We do have an FPS
Yeah.
coming up, so we should probably wrap up.
Leo,
Yeah.
sensing the near end of this conversation, realizes that, oh god, he took a longer break than he probably should have.
Yeah.
And he's like scrambling to stand back up, like, oh, okay, I need to get back to work. Do you want me to bag any of this up for you two?
At that, Camille's actually going to check his watch. He and God, he's not being subtle about this apparently. He's just like, "Oh, I actually had a meeting with someone. I need to go now." And he scrambles out of the chair. And
wait, hang on. Hold up.
What do you mean you had a meeting?
Camille's basically he's scampering out of the cafe and kind of turns back to wave at you once he's out of grabbing range. Like, nice to talk to you. I owe you another meal. Bye.
Well,
and he's gone.
What?
Oh.
leaving you with all of the leftovers.
And, oh, that child.
So I'll bag these up for you then.
You take half. You're not getting out of this. You spilled the beans, kid.
Fine.
That's a good lad. And Dewey actually, as he stands up, he'll, like, reach out and ruffle Leo's hair. Almost, like, without thinking.
Shit.
God. Big rip to Leo.
Oof. That's an 8.
That is an 8. That was a whiz save. As Leo, like, stiffens, and, like, starts blinking. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Cool. And then he rushes off to get, takeout boxes.
Mm-hmm. And Doobie just crosses his arms a little and leans a bit against the table while Leo rushes off and grins to himself, but he'll stick around and pick up the boxes, definitely make sure that Leo takes half. Probably, definitely, let's see how well he does. That's an 18. Do you want to roll some perception?
Shit! Okay, let's see. Because my boy's been doing so good. Fuck.
Yeah, no. There's definitely an unequal amount that's distributed with definitely more of the food going to Leo.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Yeah. Juby gives a little salute. And I'll be around again. I'll send word before I drop by. Yeah?
Alright, sounds good.
Keep yourself out of the papers, kid. Unless it's a victorious heist.
We'll see.
Okay. We're gonna hope for the best with that one. All right. Take care.
See you next time.
Yeah. And out he'll walk. Totally oblivious to what awaits him later.
Yeah,
yep.
I fucking throttle you.
It's fine. It's
okay,
cool.
He
chill.
had one nice day where he now has 2 younger brothers. It's fine.
That day's not over yet.
That day's not over yet.
Yep, it's fine. Thank you all for having this fun little FPS.
Thank you, my
Thank
beautiful
you for
Noodle.
listening into
Thank you,
it.
my beautiful Fletcher. Thank you, my beautiful listeners in the gallery. That little,
thank
almost
you.
2-hour-long FPS.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's chill.
God, I think I can no longer take that phrase out of my vocabulary.
I know. God, Lewis has infected us, and we're gonna infect every single one of you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.